Hi everyone, thanks for coming back for part 4. And I'm not sure if I read off this term in the last one, but over here in the green you have the word rose. The letters R, O, S, E. And this last table over here was coming up in a different matrix. This one was coming up in Exodus 35, but as you can see it still relates to the headshot wound, and it has these other terms here which I had read earlier, which were Obama, third term, elect, win, headshot, rose, dead. So as you can see it's related to the other table, but this one is in a different matrix. However, all the terms that I went over in parts 2 and 3, they all came up in one matrix. The first part 1 was this one right here, which was in Jeremiah 51, which is about the destruction of Babylon. And then all these terms, which were in parts 2 and 3, were all these terms right here, and they all came up in Genesis 35. And then what I'm going to do next is go back to the first table, which is in Jeremiah 51, and I'm going to go over some of these terms here, and then these two were coming up in other parts of the scripture, so I may do those at the very end. But before I get to the original table, there's some more things that I want to go over in this table. Okay, in this table, which comes up in Genesis 35, I just went back to the very first one that I showed you, and I just wanted to show you the words or terms that come across the name Obama. And over here, crossing the O in Obama, you have the word Jacob. And then again, you have thy name is Jacob, crossing the B in Obama. And then crossing the A in Obama, you have his name is Israel. And then crossing the M in Obama, you have be fruitful and multiply a nation and a company of nations. And then over here in the A, you have the land which I gave unto Abraham and Isaac. Okay, so I thought that was really strange that all these terms about Israel and the promise that was made to Jacob are coming through the name Obama. So I decided to look up the word Jacob, and I saw that it means heel holder or supplanter. And that reminded me of a scripture in Genesis 3:15 where it says, and I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed, and it shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel. And I also looked up the word Israel, and it means God prevails, but it's actually made up of two Hebrew words, and those are this word right here, which means contend, have power, contend with, persist, exert oneself, persevere, or to contend with. And the other one was the word El for God. So it actually means someone who contends with God or wrestles with God. And of course it's translated as God prevails because God prevailed in the end when Jacob wrestled with God. But the actual meanings of the word means to contend with or wrestle with God. And over here it talks about being fruitful and multiplying a nation and a company of nations. And we have to keep in mind that this promise, although it was made to Israel, there was also a similar promise made to Ishmael, and I'll bring that up in just a second. In Genesis 17:20 it says, "And as for Ishmael, I have heard thee, behold, I have blessed him, and will make him fruitful, and will multiply him exceedingly. 12 princes shall he beget, and I will make him a great nation. But my covenant will I establish with Isaac, which Sarah shall bear unto thee at this set time in the next year." So there was also a very similar promise made to Ishmael, but then God stated that the covenant, however, was to be established with Isaac. Okay, so now I'm just going to go over these remaining terms that were coming up in the matrix that was in Jeremiah 51. And then at the end, I'll just do these two here that are coming up in Ezekiel 33. And I'm not sure if I'm going to pull all of these up. I may just skip around and pull a few of them up, but I'll just go ahead and start with this one. Okay, and as I had said, this was the one that started out saying face like flint, but then I realized that this was more about the angel blowing the trumpet and the last trump. So I'm not trying to say here that Donald Trump's face is like an angel. I'm just using some of the same terms so that I can stay in the same matrix and then get to the part about the angel. So this one reads, Don, Trump, rich, face, like, angel, blow, last, trump. And over here in the green you see the word last, the letters L-A-S-T. And over here you have blow, the trumpet. And over here in the bluish purple you have the word face, the letters F-A-C-E. And here in the red you have dawn, and then you have angel coming down in the light green with the letters A-N-G-E-L. And in the light blue you have the word like, and over here in the lavender you have the word rich. Okay, and this one, the terms angel, time, reap, and earth come up. And over here you see the word earth in the fuchsia, and the word reap comes up in the green over here with the letters R, E, A, P, and the word time comes up right here in the yellow with the letters T, I, M, E. So it's interesting how all three of those mesh together. And the rest of those I think are all the same. You see the word angel over here in the light green. Okay, and this next one reads angel, time, seal, open. And over here you see the word seal in the green with the letters S, E, A, L. And then open comes up meshed in between the word seal with the letters O, P, E, N. And it actually shares the letter E with the word seal. And then of course you have the trump over here, and time is up here in the yellow, and I believe the other words are all the same. You have the angel over here in the green. And in this one you have the added terms dead, come, life, and you see the word come over here, and you see the word life over here in the fuchsia with the letters L-I-F-E, and the word dead is over here in the yellow coming at an angle with the letters D-E-A-D. And this one has the added terms meet, God, air, and you see air here in the bright blue. You see the word meet here in the green with the letters M-E-E-T, and you see God over here in the fuchsia with the letters G-O-D. And this one has the words war, host, God, and Israel. And you see God over here in the fuchsia, and you see host coming at an angle this way with the letters H-O-S-T. You see Israel down here in the bright blue at the bottom. With this one, you have the added terms war, USA, Iran, Israel, and you have USA coming up here where it says Burnt Mountain, the letters U-S-A, and you see Iran here in the fuchsia with the letters I-R-A-N, and you see Israel here in the light blue. This one has the added terms war, Adam, Iran, star, figs, and you see Iran up here in the green with the letters I-R-A-N. You see stars over here in the fuchsia with the letters S-T-A-R-S. You see figs in the bright blue over here with the letters F-I-G-S. You see the word Adam over here in the yellow with the letters A-T-O-M. And you see the word war over here in the light green, the letters W-A-R. This one has the terms angel, star, pit, and key. And you can see the word star over here in the green coming at an angle. And over here you have the word angel in the yellow coming at an angle. And over here in the fuchsia you have the word pit with the letters P-I-T. And you have the word key over here. It shares with like, the letters K-E-Y. In this one you have the terms angel, seal, two, red horse. And you see the word two here in the green with the letters T-W-O. You see red in the fuchsia with the letters R-E-D. You see seal in the yellow with the letters S-E-A-L. And the word horse is right here in the bright blue. And this one has the terms Noah, Ark, Lot, Brimstone. And you see Lot over here in the green with the letters L-O-T. You see the word stone over here in the blue. And you see the word Noah over here in the green with the letters N-O-A-H. And you see the word brim. It looks like it shares with Trump with the letters B-R-I-M. And of course we said stone was up here. And ark is right here in the yellow with the letters A-R-K. So ark comes meshed in with Noah because Noah was here in the green with the letters N-O-A-H. And then ark is here with the letters A-R-K, so it actually crosses over and meshes in with Noah. Okay, and I'm just going to try to get these last two in that come up in Ezekiel 33. And this one reads, Dawn, Trump, warning, last days, Elias, dead, rise. And over here you have Trump, over here you have warning, you have last in the light bluish purple with the letters L-A-S-T. You have days in the light blue over here with the letters D-A-Y-S. And I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this one before time runs out, so I'm going to continue in the next video.